All right, guys, welcome back to another Madden Academy video. Now, today we're back looking over this. If you saw the last video, we're in the very next play. We're still in this first drive with Henry. He's the Bears, and K-Mac is the Patriots. Obviously, this is the ultimate team, though. So, but anyway, let's get into this defense. Let's break down this defense. Right here, it's looking like a cover two. Look, I mean, that could be man coverage. This is definitely man coverage. This guy's blitzing. He's kind of watching the tight end with his user. And then these guys may be too high, or they might be sitting in hooks. As far as Henry, he's been mixing up his route combos a lot, so it's hard for me to say. They haven't been showing play art, so it's hard for me to say exactly what I think that he's running. But this guy is definitely on a drag. I don't know. I don't know on this bunch yet, so we'll see. Okay, right bumper is on a drag. It is a too high. Wow, B wasn't on a drag. My apologies. Okay, so this is double post. This guy's actually going to be on a post route. This man coverage is bagging. Like, wow. Nothing's really open here. So this is kind of like a throwaway situation unless you can step up and scramble. Like, look. Step up and scramble. Maybe. We'll see. No. Sheds. Insane. Yeah, they know it too. They're like, wow. That's just really off schedule. Great ball. I mean, if you have it, if you got it, do it, you know? All right, sweet. We got play art here. He looks like he's in a standard too high look, which means it doesn't look like man. It looks like this. The user. So that's what it's like. That's what you're reading pre-snap. But we'll see post-snap. What do we got? That's what it was, except he blitzed this guy. That route is incredible. We already looked at that. I didn't need to draw it out because he showed it. That's an incredible route. Yep. Easy. So a lot of players in the box here. Henry is just very impressive with his ability to run the ball and gain yards against, you know, stack sets and not let people shoot runs. That's an art that I have not definitely mastered yet. So we could all learn a thing or two from Henry with this. I don't actually know how this play is going to play out yet, but look at these guys. They're all shooting down. The user's getting blocked up. And he's got this guy free coming backside to like chip this guy or do something, but he really only has to make this guy miss. And it's a touchdown if everything stays blocked up. And it didn't stay blocked up, but he made 3 people miss, and he got the first down. So, great play by Henry. Okay, let's see. So, he loves, in this Eagles playbook, he loves to audible over to this in the red zone. It's definitely a great play, a great formation to use. Okay, so he's not even doing the RPO. So, check this out. K-Mac's was showing a lot of 3 high before, but now he's showing a lot of 2 high stuff. So let's just assume that he's in 2 high. Like, you don't want to make that assumption if you're actually playing, but you want to think like, oh, he's probably in 2 high. But if he's in 3, like, let's think about it. But 2 or 3 regardless. 2 or 3 regardless. he's got the middle, and you want to think that he's going to be sending a lot of heat because he does have good defenders that have KOs, so he can cover a lot of space with less players, so he can send a lot of heat, and the red zone is more compressed, so he doesn't need to worry as much about getting gashed for like he has less space to cover, so he's probably going to send a lot of heat. So you're probably looking at something like this, and then these guys probably blitzing, you know, these guys are probably all blitzing. So, and you know, maybe this guy's manned up, right? Maybe this guy is manned up, or maybe this guy is like on a sneaky little drop or something like that. That's what you have to kind of be thinking. If you see these safeties rotating, obviously, then you think, well, this guy's dropping, and it might be Mabled over here. This guy might be manned up, or this guy might be blitzing. That's kind of what you have to think. But initially, we're probably thinking too high. So, well, why is that relevant? Well, because these route combos, you got two pull routes. These are the pull routes. We're gonna put the pull routes in black, and then you got two money routes. And put those in red over top. Once they cross the face of the safeties, those are going to be touchdown routes. Okay, guys, that's going to be touchdown or touchdown, because these pull routes are bringing down these guys. Then if all else fails, and you know, say the user covers one of those routes and it's bagged, and then say this guy gets bumped or that's bagged, then you have Dickerson sneaking in afterwards for a little check down, you know, make a man miss, get tackled at the 1, something like that. You can punch it in. It's a great play call. As long as Henry executes it well, I'm sure that it's going to have a good result for him. So let's see. Wow. I mean, the man coverage is insane, though. The man coverage is insane. So he ends up coming out of man with the too high look and absolutely bagging him. It's a little corny, bro. But but it is what it is. That's where Mud is at this point of the year. That's how you have to play. So man on man on man. So he's going heavy man in the red zone, which makes sense. Again, less space, meaning more, like, it's easier for the defenders to just make up that, you know, the slight advantages that the receivers may get. So essentially now we see K-Mac's red zone strategy is I'm gonna man you up, a man you up, a man you up, man you up, man you up, and then I'm gonna put like some zones out just to kind of mess with you, and I'm gonna use her and hope my pass rush gets in, because his pass rush is pretty insane. But essentially, yeah, this is what let's run it back one more time. But essentially, this is what Henry's doing. He's just putting little routes right here, and then he's putting his money route over top. So those are like pull routes that if he does put zones out there, that's going to get open over top. Same thing here. And a pull route. Okay, so it wasn't B, but it was my apologies. So it was the tight end actually on this route, like that. That's the correction. And that's going to be a touchdown. That is an incredible play. Good job by Henry. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like on the video if you do. If you are enjoying the film breakdown of these two excellent players, this is some great offense, some great defense, a lot to be learned from this. A lot that you can add to the regs gameplay, especially if you're playing with a team that can play good man coverage. If you want to add in like K-Mac scheme, but he's playing a lot of zone as well. So these concepts are pretty universally applicable to pretty much any Madden game mode that you are going to play. So go ahead and start thinking about how you're going to add them to your game. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Until then. Peace.